Mason Greenwood has held talks with Manchester United chiefs at the start of pre-season over his next club, according to a new report. Greenwood's loan at La Liga side Getafe ended on June 30, and he remains a United player as his contract does not expire until the summer of 2025. Last year, United concluded an internal investigation into Greenwood's behavior, and announced that he would be leaving the club by mutual consent. That investigation was prompted as a result of the February 2023 decision by the CPS to discontinue charges of attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior, and assault occasioning actual bodily harm, made against the forward. In a statement, the CPS confirmed that the decision was due to a combination of the withdrawal of key witnesses and new material that came to light meant there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction. Greenwood has not played for United since January 2022, after he was suspended following his initial arrest. He spent the 2023-24 season on loan at Getafe. Now, The Athletic report that Greenwood entered United's Carrington training base at the beginning of preseason on Monday morning. The forward did not train, the report adds, with his appearance made in order to hold constructive dialogue with members of the club's leadership team about signing for another club this summer. Marseille and Lazio are said to be leading the race to sign Greenwood, while Barcelona, Napoli and Real Madrid are among the clubs to have been linked with the 22-year-old. Speaking in February, United minority co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe confirmed that he and Ineos would discuss the next steps for Greenwood, telling BBC Sport, "We need to look at facts, judge fairly and take into consideration what the values of the club are. Then we come out of that with a decision. It is not appropriate for me to comment on Mason Greenwood." Mason Greenwood spotted training alongside former Man Utd teammate as he nears exit. Mason Greenwood has been back in the United Kingdom training alongside a former Man Utd teammate. Mason Greenwood has been spotted training alongside a former Manchester United teammate as he nears a permanent transfer away. Following a club investigation concluding it would be best for him to continue his career elsewhere, Greenwood spent last year on loan at Getafe in La Liga. He scored 10 goals in 36 appearances, but despite still having a contract until 2025, United are looking to cash in on the forward. They have reportedly set an asking price of £40 million, but have only received a bid of around £25 million so far. Greenwood is back in the United Kingdom as he waits for developments in his situation and was spotted with his father. Wearing a Jamaica football shirt and holding an orange football boot, he was also snapped taking part in a small training session alongside Shola Shoretire. The 20-year-old is United's youngest ever player in European competition, replacing Greenwood aged 17 years and 23 days against Real Sociedad in 2021. With his contract up, the former Bolton Wanderers loanee was placed on the club's retained list last month, with United saying that discussions remain open with him over a potential new deal. However, there hasn't been much movement and it's looking more likely that he will be moving on. But while Greenwood is in Manchester, the 22-year-old is not expected to return to training with his employers. The first team returned to action on the 8th of July, with many joining up for preseason later on due to being given time off following both Euro 2024 and the Copa America. Though Greenwood would typically be expected to be present at Carrington for fitness tests, The Athletic say he will likely be given more time off as United look to offload him permanently. Lazio and Marseille appear to be the two frontrunners for Greenwood's signature. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for the latest Man United news updates.